She was not pregnant by Levon. She was pregnant by Tyga. And she was fucking on Soulja Boy. She was not pregnant by my baby daddy. Hell no. No.
Kylie Jenner is fuming, and the internet is eating it up. Word on the street is that Alabama Barker is pregnant with Tyga's baby, and if true, this might be one of the messiest Hollywood twists ever. The timing, the connection, the audacity, it's sending shockwaves through fans. And on the other hand, Alabama has been dropping cryptic hints. The signs are hard to ignore. Now people are asking all the right questions. Is the pregnancy real? How did Kylie find out? And most importantly, what does this mean for the family dynamic moving forward? But before we get into all the drama, make sure you've subscribed to our channel, because this goes deeper and is so much more than you think. Now, to understand all this drama, let's rewind back to Tyga and Kylie's love life. That was no less than a fairy tale. Their relationship was one of the most talked about romances of the 2010s. It all started back in 2014 when Tyga, already a well-known rapper, began spending time with a then 17-year-old Kylie Jenner. While the pair initially denied being more than friends, fans weren't buying it. Their chemistry was obvious, and by the time Kylie turned 18, they went fully public and the media exploded. They became inseparable. From matching outfits and flashy gifts to Kylie appearing in Tyga's music videos, their relationship was front and center in the spotlight. For a while, they seemed like the ultimate ride-or-die couple. Tyga even gifted Kylie a $320,000 Ferrari for her 18th birthday, because of course he did.
Inside that famous bash that I wish I got an invite to at Bootsy Bellows. And Kylie, amidst a lot of making out with Tyga, actually talks about her relationship with him and how it got started in the first place.
Tyga and I have always been friends. Now I'm a little bit older, we're together, and I guess we'll just see where it goes.
But behind the glam and the headlines, cracks started to show. There were rumors of cheating, jealousy, and breakups. Now at that time, Tyga was also dealing with legal issues and drama with his ex, Blac Chyna, who just so happened to share a child with him and would later be tied to Kylie's brother, Rob.
Is it uncomfortable for me when Kylie and Tyga started to date? Absolutely.
Kim Kardashian revealing just how messy things got with Blac Chyna when Kylie and Tyga started to date.
Chyna was my friend, but I had no choice but to take my sister's side. That's my sister. I understand that Kylie dating Tyga completely broke Chyna's heart. I feel for her in that, situation.
The family connections? Complicated, to say the least. Now, after the split, Kylie was heartbroken and broke down in tears, struggling to cope with the emotional aftermath. Now soon, after this emotional breakup, Kylie wasted no time stepping into a completely new chapter. And let's just say, the glow-up was real. With her beauty brand booming and her name trending daily, Kylie was suddenly everywhere. But this time, it wasn't just because of her love life. Until it was. That same year, whispers started floating around that Kylie was dating rapper Travis Scott. They were first spotted together at Coachella, and from there, things moved fast. Unlike her public roller coaster with Tyga, Kylie kept this relationship mostly private, but fans could still tell something big was happening. And then, boom, pregnancy rumors. In late 2017, fans noticed Kylie was suddenly missing from public events and barely posting full-body shots.
Wasted any time finding a rebound after her split with Tyga. So the rumors are true. Thanks to some loyal fans, we now have video proof that Kylie is in fact more than friends with rapper Travis Scott. Kylie was seen back at Coachella for Weekend 2 on Friday night attending Travis's headlining performance. And it appears that Kylie was there supporting her new man. Take a look at this video of the two holding hands. Yeah, you definitely do not hold hands like that with your friend.
Paparazzi photos? None. Red carpets? Skipped. The internet exploded with theories, but Kylie stayed silent. Then, in February 2018, she shocked the world by announcing the birth of her daughter, Stormi Webster. No bump reveal, no tabloid spreads, just a YouTube video and an Instagram post that broke the internet. The twist? Kylie had kept the entire pregnancy a secret and had given birth less than a year after splitting with Tyga. The timeline had everyone talking, including Tyga. While he didn't say much publicly, insiders claim Tyga was shocked when he found out. Some sources even said he questioned whether Stormi could be his, given how quickly everything happened. He eventually denied those rumors, but it was clear the news hit him hard. After years of being in Kylie's life, suddenly she had moved on, had a baby, and built a brand new life with someone else. Kylie, on the other hand, looked completely unbothered. She was in full mom mode, loved up with Travis, and continuing to grow her billion-dollar empire. It seemed like Tyga was officially a thing of the past. But as we now know, in Hollywood, the past never stays buried for long. Now, later on, when Kylie and Travis Scott officially split following the birth of their daughter, Stormi, the rumor mill kicked right back into high gear. And guess who was suddenly back in the picture? Tyga. Yep, fans started whispering about a possible rekindling between the exes, especially after Kylie was spotted out late at night near Tyga's recording studio. The internet did what it does best: screenshots, location tags, outfit matches, and just like that, the rumors were everywhere. Adding fuel to the fire, Tyga was caught liking one of Kylie's photos on Instagram not long after the breakup.
Tyga. She posted this pic of herself to the gram, to which Tyga liked. Shout out to Hollywood Unlocked for noticing that very important heart. But Tyga made things more confusing by unliking the pic.
Now, this all could have been coincidence, but when it comes to this duo, nothing ever feels accidental. Now, after all this, Kylie was moving forward with her own life. The Kardashian universe pulled in a new chapter: Kourtney and Travis Barker. It started with casual sightings, but quickly turned into a whirlwind romance. Travis, already a longtime family friend and neighbor, became a permanent fixture when he married Kourtney in 2022 in a lavish Italian wedding that made global headlines. But it wasn't just a romantic union. It was a family merger. Travis brought along his kids, including his teenage daughter, Alabama Barker, who suddenly went from rock star royalty to Kardashian adjacent. She began showing up at events, in Instagram posts, and most notably, on The Kardashians. That's where things got awkward. In one particular episode, the Barker family joined the Kardashian clan for a sit-down dinner. Cameras captured what fans swear was a cold moment: Kylie and Kendall exchanging subtle, shady looks toward Alabama. No words were said, but the body language was enough to set social media on fire. People immediately started speculating: was it tension, jealousy, or something deeper? Many fans believe the shade wasn't random. Alabama, known for her bold glam, long nails, and confident vibe, has been compared to Kylie back in her Tyga era. With her youthful energy and strikingly similar aesthetic, some are convinced Alabama reminded Kylie a little too much of her former self and her past with Tyga. And if that's the case, those side eyes might not have been about the dinner at all. They might have been about everything that was coming next. Because more recently, everything blew up again. Louder, messier, and way more personal. Out of nowhere, Bhad Bhabie reignited her feud with Alabama Barker. And this time, she wasn't holding back. The two had already been at odds ever since Alabama was linked to Bhad Bhabie's baby daddy, sparking a bitter online exchange between the two teens.
How do you all know each other?
I was friends with her for years.
Okay.
I've known her since she's like 15.
So where did the beef come from?
She Levon twice.
I don't even think you need to speak on it ever again. You won.
I
It's like
killed her. I murdered
it's like
her. She had 3 songs on standby for when I dropped. ATL Jacob told her don't drop none of that. That sounds dumb. Her own manager told her, you can't quit Danny with this. I know Jacob's looking at it from a real man perspective. Danny killed you. I've talked to her on numerous occasions. I tried to play it cool with her and get her to meet me so I could beat her up.
But the drama hit a whole new level when Bhad Bhabie went live and casually claimed that Alabama is not only dating Tyga, she's pregnant with his baby. Yes, pregnant. People began dissecting Alabama's recent posts, her quiet online presence, and her connection to Tyga. And then came the bigger twist: Kylie Jenner. Insiders say Kylie wasn't hurt, she was jealous. Alabama's glam, attitude, and rising spotlight were giving serious Tyga-era Kylie energy, and it didn't go unnoticed. To top it all off, Bhad Bhabie and Kylie have their own long-standing tension, with past jabs over looks, style, and social media shade. So when Bhad Bhabie threw Alabama and Tyga's name into the fire, many saw it as a direct hit, aimed at both Kylie and Alabama in one messy, calculated move. Some fans even think Bhad Bhabie said it just to provoke Kylie, and it clearly worked. Now, after this all exploded online, the internet was waiting for some kind of response. And it came, but not in the way anyone expected. Tyga and Alabama both denied the rumors. Taking to her social media, Alabama shut it all down with a blunt post.
Alabama responds to a fan on her TikTok who asked, "Did you mess with Soulja or Tyga?" To which she replies, "Absolutely not." Alabama also denies Bhad Bhabie's claim that Tyga got her pregnant, saying in another comment per the Daily Mail, "Let's clear this up. I never in my life have remotely been near Tyga. I've also never been pregnant, nor do I know Soulja Boy." The end.
But let's be real. Isn't that what celebrities always do? Deny first, explain later? Fans couldn't help but question the timing, especially since Alabama's look and vibe have drawn constant comparisons to old Kylie from her Tyga era. And while both parties are brushing it off, the rumor's grip hasn't let go. The more they deny, the more people dig. Because in Hollywood, denials aren't always the end of the story. They're often just the beginning of something even messier. And that's a wrap for today's video. But now we really want to hear from you. Do you think Alabama's telling the full truth? Or was Kylie's look more than just shade? Was it straight up jealousy? Drop your thoughts in the comments because the tea is hot, the drama is real, and we're all sipping it together. And don't forget to like, share, and smash that subscribe button, because if this is just the beginning, you already know it's about to get even messier.